KB here with the Color Grade Podcast. How are you guys?
Very good,
Good,
thanks.
thank you.
Thanks. So, we only got to see the first 3 episodes, but it is a crazy wild ride. And I honestly cannot wait to see more of it. Like, I cannot wait to see how this fleshes out. And your characters are so unique and done really well, to Reggie's point. So, when developing these kind of unique characters, what other sci-fi or mystical characters, or even other genres, did you kind of enjoy that really helped inspire these portrayals? And I'll start with you, Lara.
Gosh, like what other, as in like other characters that I thought inspired my role?
Yeah, that, kind of that you enjoyed growing up that may have inspired your role.
I would say that moving away from the sci-fi, I think Absolutely Fabulous was probably one of my biggest inspiration. That just their timing and the ability to be like larger than life, but still be rooted in kind of like truth. I guess Sybil's, I make faces that I didn't even know I made. I'm pulling, silly, whatever face all the time. The kind of thing that like any training, any acting would be like, stop making that face. And so it was a way I felt like a clown sometimes, but it was always rooted in a sort of a wild truth. And so I would say, so sketch shows and things like that, they were probably my biggest inspiration, I would say.
Nice. I think for me, I'd probably look at, I looked at sort of, what's the word? The opposite of a protagonist, antagonists. There we go. I looked at like different antagonists that throughout like my time watching film and TV that I thought were human. That they weren't just ruthless psychopaths, which exist. But I felt like I wanted something a bit more interesting for this character, and so I looked at, I guess, quite recent, I suppose, but I looked at characters that I could empathize with. So like Michael B. Jordan's character in Black Panther, I felt like was really motivated by a sense of justice and a sense of trying to do right by him and his people. And I feel like that's exactly what it was with Casa. So trying to look at characters that, through their motivations, even though what they did wasn't necessarily good, it was for the right reasons and their hearts were in the right place. I also looked at like Magneto, just because of what Casa's costume was like. It was quite grand and bold. So I was like, I need someone that wears a cape. And so yeah, Magneto, and just watching obviously like Ian McKellen growing up, there's a certain stillness and an assuredness to the reasons for why he was doing what he was doing. So yeah, those were probably two of mine.
Well, thank you guys so much. I love those answers. And I cannot wait to see, kind of the path that your characters go along as we go on this journey. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.